And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives from...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston...
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Doctor out there with Bottom. And it's Silk, and it's the closer. And for the Rockets, Dub is out there with the Great, and it's Goose. Then it's G, and it's the Waiter in at the 5 spot. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Silk while recovering. Steve, tonight we have a great matchup at the center spot. Talk about how that position has evolved over the last couple of years.
I think because of the rules, Kevin, there's not a lot of space when guys are posting up because of the defensive rules right now. You can sit in a post guy's lap, especially if he's dominant. So I think guys, as a post player now, saying I got to go out to the three-point line, I got to go out to the free throw line to be able to have some spacing to make shots.
Mullins, no good. Here's the Doctor. Now here's Carroll. Here's Silk. Off on the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Lowry, and there it is for him.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's the Doctor, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Mullins passes to Lamb. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carroll. Passes it to Yang. Back to Carroll. Fader on the way, and the shot goes in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here is Lowry. Houston moving the ball around. And he's off on his first shot of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's the Great. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The Doctor passes to Yang. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, not an easy time on offense for the Bulls last year. They struggled mightily on the offensive end. 3rd worst in the league in effective field goal percentage.
Here's Carroll following the score by Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with the Bulls an effective field goal percentage, it's due to their lack of outside shooting.
Yeah, this team can shoot decently from outside. They just choose not to. Last in the league in threes. Just a placed out decision the organization is going with.
Here's the Great. And the pass to Mullins. To the wing on the left. Lowry from outside. The shot, no good. Chicago leading by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Yang, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Silk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lowry passes to Palmer. Tipped away. It's stolen by Carroll. In transition, here come the Bulls. And here we go. Drops in the layup for two. Carroll's got 6.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Carroll. He has 6. Herman. Offensive rebound. Eby. Some solid defense there from Lamb. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Carroll with the 3. The shot missing. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to the waiter. Lets it go from 14. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Passes it to Yang. Back to Carroll. And there's the pass to the doctor. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls keep it alive. A second chance effort, and the bucket is good from Carroll in deep. He's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Lowry passes to the waiter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. Hagan, he's checked in for Houston. And Chicago also making a switch. Thorpe, he checked in for Bottoms. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 3. Carroll passes to the doctor. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Magician, he's checked in for Chicago. The Magician. Now here's Carroll. D right on him. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. The Waiters got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lowry. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Carroll passes to Thorpe. Here's the Magician. Fresh with the ball. That shot missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. And cold from outside.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Chicago leading. Here's Silk. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On lately, we have seen star players changing teams more often. Shorter contracts, player options. Smitty, is there any downside to any of it?
You know, I think the downside is from a fan standpoint, you get invested in a player and he's moved in like 2 or 3 years. I think it should be where if a player wants to sign a longer-term contract with the organization, that should be a rule in play. But right now with these shorter contracts and player options, there's going to always be a lot of movement.
Rose with the block. Here is Shaw. Floats it up for Rose. Pass to Yang. And here's Fresh. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Easy Breezy's checked in for the closer. Kicks to Leonard. Pass to Bacon. Outside Rose. Passes it to Leonard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And Chicago shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Easy Breezy. There's the pass to Yang. Out to the right wing. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Rose. Shot clock at 3. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Leonard missing. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rose scanning the floor. That evens the score.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Easy Breezy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Rose. Feeds it to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
From 13, it's rebounded by Houston. To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Yang passes it to the Magician. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Bacon. Pass to Shaw. And he lays it straight in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Udoka. Now Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here is Shaw. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Easy Breezy. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Rockets. Goose out there with Bacon. Then there's Shaw. Then there's Boss. And it's Ward in at the 5.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Wagner. The pass to Easy Breezy. Lets it go from the wing. The Bulls keep it alive. Yep, that one goes. Dimes got his first basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Bacon. Here's Boss. Dish now to Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The greats checked in for Shaw. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Dove. The free throw drops for Leonard. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust and they find their way.
From the arc, the Rockets pull it in. Ward's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the great. Miller grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here is Miller. Pass to Yang. Back to Miller. And the call will go against the great. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. The waiter comes in for Leonard. And it's Goose in for Bacon. The doctor's checked in for the Bulls. Here's the doctor. Pass to Miller. Got a piece of it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Wagner. Now the pass to Yang. To the left side wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Wagner, good. Here's Boss. To the paint, the waiter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The waiter's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Lamb is checked in for Houston. Dove comes in for the great. The Bulls making a change here as well. Carroll's checked in. Pass to Dimes. Now here's Carroll. Not a lot of room. Wagner passes to the doctor. Passes it to Wagner. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Miller, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Lamb, good.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
That's tipped. Here's Mullins. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 17. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Boss. Inside. Here's the waiter. And yes, it's good. The waiter's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Carroll. Here's Bottoms. Now recovering. Eby. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 17. Here's Lamb. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 17-6 run.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yes, that goes in. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. From deep. Drills it from outside. Lamb's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Chicago calls timeout. Interesting, Smitty. We're seeing guys like Dirk and Vince Carter play into their 40s. I'm wondering if this is a byproduct of improved nutrition and conditioning, and if that accelerates this trend.
I think it does, Kevin. I also agree to add to that. I think the game is less physical. I think a lot of those guys are taking care of themselves, but when the game is not as physical, it's a lot more perimeter, you can play longer. I'm curious, Kevin, will anybody play into their 50s?
You know, wouldn't that be amazing? That's a good question.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Rockets leading by 18. Boss passes to Lamb. Here's Mullins. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rockets with the rebound. Lamb's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He had a nice open look right there. And 12 points for the waiter. Bulls trail by 20. Now here's Carroll. 8 points for him. The pass to Bottoms. Here's Wagner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
No good from Lamb.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Three-pointer, Lowry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Carroll with it. Pass to the doctor. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Eby. It's rebounded by Houston. The Waiters got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Lowry. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shaw's checked in. The Magician, he's checked in for the Bulls. Free throw good, Lowry. Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Carroll with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. 8 points for him.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Carroll against Lowry. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And they'll keep possession. Here is Shaw. 6 to shoot. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Houston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. Easy breezes checked in for the Bulls. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Passes it to Carroll. Here's Easy Breezy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shaw with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And Chicago shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. To the middle, here's the Magician, and he makes good on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Lowry passes to the waiter. Dishes it to Lamb. Here's Mullins. It's tipped. Carroll against Lowry. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And 11 points for the closer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Lowry passes to the waiter. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's the Magician. Good on the shot. The Magician's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Shaw passes to Mullins. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Lowry's shot is good.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
Here's Easy Breezy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Bottoms. It's Carroll on the wing. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Rockets leading by 19. Pass to Ward. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Rockets have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Easy Breezy. Misses the jumper.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Ward. The Rockets again can't hit. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Bacon. He has 5. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Silk. To the right side. Another three for Chicago. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Houston holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, what did you see from them? And that'll...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got the closer. Bottoms is out there with the doctor. Then it's Silk. And here's Carroll. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's Lamb. The second effort, and it goes down 2 points. 16 points for the waiter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Plenty of space. That one wide left. Rockets leading by 18. Here's Lamb, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Lamb's got 7 points in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Lowry passes to the waiter. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. He's got 18.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Lowry passes to Palmer. Outside, Lamb. Here's the great. Just 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on bottom. That's foul number 2 for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now Lowry, 12 points for him. Palmer from outside off the mark. The doctor passes to Bottoms. It's stolen by Lamb. Pass to Palmer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Houston.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Bottoms. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From 15 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lowry has the open look. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Carroll with it. He's against Mullins. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And Lamb kicks to low. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Chicago with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. The pass to the doctor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he makes the first. Dimes, he's checked in for Bottoms. He doesn't get the second one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Here's the waiter. He's got 18. It's stolen by Carroll. It's 2-on-1. Here's the doctor, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first one falls. Aussie's checked in for the Rockets. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Rockets leading by 17. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Silk. 8 points for him. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the waiter. Bucket is good. The waiter's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Bulls making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Boss. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Carroll. Another one falls for Chicago.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Bulls trail by 15. Pass to Yang. Launches a 3. Mullins with the rebound. Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Passes it to Boss. Shoots. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Yep, that one goes in there. The waiter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks. It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Out to Lamb. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lamb's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
The pass to Yang. It's Carroll on the wing. And the Bulls, another 3.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Boss passes to the waiter. Softly drops in the floater. The waiter's got 24.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Lamb.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bulls trail by 18. Knocked away. Here's Mullins. They get the rebound. And at last, they get one to fall. Mullins got 13.
Carving out just enough space for mid-range. Good look.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Some changes for Chicago. The Magician, he's checked in for the Doctor. Thorpe comes in for Dimes. And Dubs subbed in for Wagner.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bacon. Here is Shaw. Houston moving it around. Inside. And they're running. And here they go. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets.
Here is Shaw. He's got 10. This is it to Bacon. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 15. It's Carroll on the wing. And there's the pass to Thorpe. Here's Silk. 11 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. Leonard draws the double. To the middle. Here's Ward. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Carroll. 27 points. Whoa, hammering it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. The waiter, he's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Udoka. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Thorpe. Here's the Magician, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Pass to Bacon. Over Thorpe. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. So for the Rockets, the grades checked in for the waiter, and Dubs subbed in for Shaw. Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thorpe's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8 outside Lowry. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yang passes to Udoka. He kicks it to Carroll. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Udoka. Rockets with the rebound. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard dishes to Lowry. Inside. Bacon gets the bucket. Bacon's got 7.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Carroll with it. He has 29. Passes it to Yang. Here's the Magician. And the pass to Yang. Leonard brings the double team. The 3. Udoka misses. Houston leading by 14. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Lamb, he's checked in for Leonard. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Fresh. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Over to the left wing. Bacon. Udoka pulls it in. Here's Silk. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Dub, the great out there with G. And it's Cowboy, and it's Ward in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Lamb, good.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half. 3rd of the night.
Here's Udoka. Pass to Yang. Over Lowry. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Yang. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Bacon from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Lamb, good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Yang. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bacon the pass to Lowry. Passes to Bacon. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. There's the pass to Udoka.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And here's Lowry. The 3-ball drills the 3-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 13.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Fresh. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Pass to Palmer. Here's Bacon. Over Yang. Bacon's shot is off. Bulls trail by 13. Herman. Offensive rebound. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Count that one. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Silk. Now recovering. Herman. A 3-pointer is right on target.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Bacon. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Lamb. And it's denied. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Cruz, he's checked in for Bacon. The doctor's checked in for the Bulls. The closer comes in for Dub. Clock at 4. Lowry from outside. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Down low. Carroll. Boom. He jams it straight down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Lamb. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Bottoms, covered by Lamb. Basket counts. Bottoms got 6 points in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Mullins, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Silk. Almost, but it rolls out. To the inside. That's good from Lamb on the assist by Mullins. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Now Carroll throws it up high. Rockets with the rebound. Ward's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Swiped away. Here's Silk. Kicks it to Carroll. Lets the three fly. Mullins with the rebound. Mullins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Lamb.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple, shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, the waiter.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The waiters checked in for Houston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Carroll. The Rockets making the shot. Here's the doctor, Carroll. 5 on the clock. Here's Yang. Misses the 3.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Some nice passing there by Houston. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Bottoms. He dishes it to Carroll. Now the pass to Yang. And the rejection by Lowry. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Houston leading by 10. For the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. The Doctor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Herman. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it. That's 28 points for the waiter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
With the hook shot, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely to the paint, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And it's Carroll with the ball for Chicago. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Herman. And that one, good. 22 points for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Down low, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carroll. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Count it. And 12 points for Silk.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Here's the great. No good that time.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Lamb. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 30 points for the waiter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Carroll. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Carroll's got 34 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Silk. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's the great. He kicks it to Lowry. Inside. Here's Lamb. Hits the jump hook. Lamb's got 9 points now in the quarter. And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Here's Silk. Carroll. No one around him. Off target from the wing. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Lamb. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Bounce pass from Carroll. Here's Silk. Now recovering. Here's Yang. Lays it up off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's the great. Here's Lamb. Off target at the rim.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
It's the first. That trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And he commits the intentional foul. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stuffed. Yes!
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Eby. Pass to the dot. Herman. Passes it to Bottoms. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line, Eby. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, is what you're saying.
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Carroll with the 3. Rebounded by Lamb. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Carroll. They grab their own miss.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more